Hi, and thanks for joining us. In this instructional video, we'll assemble the floor and walls of a lifetime horizontal shed. We're going to lay the first floor panel flat on the ground. This is a left floor panel when you're facing the shed. And place the second floor panel at an angle against it so the tabs in the second floor panel interlock with the tabs in the first. Slide the tabs on the second panel underneath the first panel and then lay that panel flat. Now we're going to insert 2 screws into the divots in the floor panels to secure them together. Note that these screws do not anchor the shed to the ground, they simply hold the floor panels together during assembly. Now take a rear wall panel. You'll note there's 3 tabs along the bottom edge of that panel. You're going to stick those tabs in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th slots from the right rear corner of the floor assembly. Now slide the panel to the left. Take the second rear wall panel and insert the tabs at the bottom of it into the 3rd, 4th, and 5th slots from the rear left corner of the floor assembly, and slide this panel to the right so the 2 panels align right next to each other. Now the board of the left panel goes behind the right panel. Secure the 2 panels together with screws. Now take a rear corner panel and insert the tabs at the bottom of it into the first 2 slots at the right rear corner of the floor panel assembly, and slide the panel forward. Now we're going to bend the panel, but you'll need to tilt it slightly to get it in front of the right rear wall panel. Position the 2 tabs at the bottom of the panel over the slots in the floor and push down or pull down on the panel to snap the 2 tabs into the slots. Secure the panels together with screws. Repeat this step or these steps for the left rear corner panel. Now insert the 3 tabs at the bottom of the right front corner panel into the slots along the right edge of the floor assembly. Slide the panel towards the rear and secure the panels with screws. Repeat this step for the left front corner panel. Then tip the assembly on its backside. Now take the 2 vertical support tubes and attach them by sliding one tube over the other, and ensure the hole in the center is facing up. Fold the front corner panels inward and insert the tube assembly into the holes in the bottom of the floor and into the front corner wall panels. Slide the tubes into the panels until they hang out about 6 inches. And ensure the corners of the tube assembly are square, and use an electric drill to insert a self-drilling screw into the tubes to secure them together. Note, this step cannot be done with a hand screwdriver. It's okay if there's a space between the tubes. It's important the corners are square. Finish sliding the tube assembly into the corner wall panels. Now attach the 2 horizontal support tubes. Turn the shed upright and place the support tube assembly down into the shed and align the holes in the tubes with those in the wall panels. First, insert the screws through the tubes and into the left and right walls. Next, align the holes in the tubes with those in the rear wall panels and loosely insert the 6 screws. Adjust the rear tubes so the corners are at 90 degrees. Then tighten the screws. Now use an electric drill to insert a self-drilling screw into the tubes at the location shown. It's okay if there's a space between the tubes. It's important the corners are square. Finally, insert a self-drilling screw into each side of the tube assembly and into the small section of the front corner panels. Again, you must use an electric drill to insert these self-drilling screws.